fellow pantsers, first, responses from last week. Danielle, I agree that a musical score should complement the movie, and in this sense John Williams isn't the greatest composer, but what he is great at is creating mimetic themes. Everyone's heard the theme from Jaws or Superman or Star Wars, even if they haven't seen the movies, and you know what? I like them. They're catchy, and I don't know a whole lot about music theory. You also said John Williams is held to a different standard than actors, and there I have to disagree with you. Actors are frequently typecast, sometimes against their will. Also, directors often do the same thing over and over ad infinitum. The sad fact is that Hollywood doesn't reward originality nearly as often as it can or should. Chin up, John Williams is not succeeding where others have failed, although that's probably not going to make you feel any better, huh? Kate, I think the kitten's name is Squid. I say I think because more frequently he's Squiddy, Squidward, Squid Monkey, Squilliam, or Inky Butt. Deborah, the worst offenders are definitely poodle owners. As an owner of a beautiful mini poodle, I thoroughly condemn the act of dying dogs. Roslyn, you're so much braver than I am for taking on that topic. I've left a few links in my pants for you that I think you might find interesting. They absolutely broke my heart. Lastly, someone left a comment on my last video saying, Hitler may be male, but he's not a real person. Just like the KKK and other ignorant people, they're just not people, so it's okay. Okay, I do get that it's a joke and I can appreciate the sentiment behind it. It's a very satisfying thought to have that we're not even the same species as people who do these horrible things. However, I have two problems with this. First, denying someone's personhood is the exact same line of reasoning that makes horrible acts of prejudice possible in the first place. I am absolutely not, I repeat, not equating a silly joke with a racist act, but it does seem a little bit disingenuous to me. Second, reasoning along this line obscures the fact that when people do, and have done, and will do terrible things to other people, they are committing these acts as people. Even if a racist skinhead doesn't have an ounce of humanity to his name, he's still human, and it is still a human problem. We cannot and should not ever wash our hands of extreme acts of prejudice. I know, it's just a joke. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Second, decreasing world suck. Okay, so yesterday was International Women's Day, and I'm in a better place financially than a lot of people are. So what I did was I put some more money into Kiva, helping fund microloans to people around the world. Margarita in the Philippines wants to expand her food stand, and Veronica in Kenya wants to buy a dairy cow and pay her children's school fees. Ladies, I hope you succeed. I also made a donation to CamFed to help fund the high school education of girls in sub-Saharan Africa. Education for these girls will decrease their risk of becoming HIV positive, they'll earn more income, and they'll have a smaller family. Over 90% of all the money you donate to CamFed will go directly to helping these girls. I put links in my pants. And now it's time for my favorite, ... My favorite color to wear, red. In name, chartreuse, otherwise orange. Celebrity stoner, Robert Pattinson.
I hate my name. I hate any reference to my name. I wish people just completely invent a new one. Well, Spunk Ransom.
Spunk Ransom. U.S. Congressman Anthony Weiner.
You vote in favor of something if you believe it's the right thing. If you believe it's the wrong thing, you vote no. We are following a procedure. I will not yield to the gentleman, and the gentleman will observe regular order.
Modern art style, Cubism or Surrealism. Modernist painting, Nude Descending a Staircase No. 2 by Marcel Duchamp. Modernist sculpture, this Miro that looks like a giant vagina. Browser-based game, Echo Bazaar. Superhero bromance, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. YouTuber, who is not a vlogbrother, Byheart. Dead American president, in terms of being totally badass, Andrew Jackson or either Roosevelt. In general, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Dead American politician who never got to be president even though he really wanted it so badly, Henry Clay. Brokeback Mountain parody trailer, Brokeback to the Future. Actor commonly known by all three initials, NPH. Webcomic, Hark a Vagrant. Contemporary poem by John Wilkins. Theorem, Why Angels Are Jealous of Humans. There is a mathematical theorem that two particles taking random walks in a two-dimensional lattice must at some point meet. This does not hold in 3 dimensions, where these same two entities may go round and round indefinitely, never encountering each other. Let the people rejoice, let them gamble in their earthbound frames. Celebrate terrestriality, this blessed plight that keeps us constantly colliding. Only astronauts and angels know how difficult it is and how improbable to run across true love once you learn to fly. Crackpot Mayor Godfrey plot to improve the conditions of my hometown Ogden. Police blimps. And finally, pirates or ninjas? Pirates. Zombies or unicorns? Zombie riding a unicorn.